So this is lab 3 of ECSE 421. First task is the push button interrupt. So we use the attach interrupt method, and then we just toggle the state of the LED using the button interrupt. So it should look like every time I release the button, it should toggle the LED. And yeah, that's it. Now if I do second task, which is direct register access, then it should do the same thing, but we use direct register access. So you can see the DDR line here, and then I use port D to set the state of the LED, but the behavior should look pretty much the same. Like this. That's it. Now we'll move to the task 3, which is the skiing example. So I'll have the serial monitor open to show you what's happening. So you can see now it's updating. So you can see the counter is always at 0 and the acceleration. If I put the board upside down, you can see that the rate at which it's updating is faster and the counter goes up. So if I put it back up, the counter goes back to 0. So yeah, so if the counter reaches, I think it's 50, which is equivalent to, I think, 10 seconds, then it goes into emergency mode. So I'll let it go to 50 this time. All right, so now it's in emergency mode, and you can see I can put it back to the right side, and it still updates the acceleration the same way, but it stays in emergency mode. I have the buzzer and the LED on. And now if I press the button, now we're back to normal. You can see the counter's back to 0 and acceleration, and then we can do it again. If I put it, back down again, the fast goes up, the rate goes faster. And then if I put it back up, then the rate goes down, counter back to 0. Perfect. So now for the pulse width modulation example, sorry, I think might have removed the line. Oh, I'm missing something from my setup. Yeah, so sorry. Just set this. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now so you can hear the buzzer go. So you can see the functions I used here. Well, the functions I just set the OCR values. One at the max one for timer 0, and then one at my limit is just as a function of the duty cycle. So if I change, my duty cycle is at 20, but if I change, let's say, the pre-scaler to something that's bigger, then the frequency should go down. So it should be a lower kind of tone. So wait, okay, yeah, so now, wait a minute, so we hear the tone is lower, and now I can also change the duty cycle, and now that should change a little bit how it sounds like too. Yeah, so you can hear a little bit of the difference, a little bit more power, I guess, is getting into the speaker. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to close this. And now next on to the ordering system. So I'll put this here. Wait to load. Okay, yeah. So what happens is I set my limit at 40%. So now it should be, the wiring's already on, so you could hear it. Now I'll put my thumb on the sensor so the humidity kind of stays inside, and it should go up. So the watering should go off in, I think it's 30 seconds. So right now it's watering. You can see watering on. So 30 seconds should go back off. Okay, so see, we have the 2-second valve closing, and now it's off. So now I just remove my thumb, and I'll wait for the humidity to go back down. You can also try to move it a little bit so it goes faster. Okay, so now it did go back down. the valve is on again, and now it should, it's watering for 30 seconds again. And yeah, that's it. So you can see the like humidity is updated every, I think it's 5 seconds. So that's, yeah, that's good. And yeah, I can also put my thumb again on it. Or like I can also, if I blow on it a little bit, it should go, yeah, I'll see the difference. But I guess that one was good enough. And yeah, the code should be fairly simple. So I'll let you, yeah, I'll let you look at that. It's not too bad. And then, oh yeah, the last one's the elevator system from lab 2. So I'm just gonna upload that, might take a little bit longer. So now we have the elevator. Try to find an angle where you can see something. The lights are a little bit annoying. Okay. So you can see the current floor is 0, the doors are closed, idle, and now I added a line that says operational. And then that line changes to emergency if in case of an emergency. So now I can set any floor I want. So let's say I'll select like 3 and 4, I don't know. I select 3 and 4. So it's operational, you can see the floor. Now it's 1, and let's say there's a emergency happening, a earthquake. So now you see it's written emergency, and I can shake it again. And it's just gonna take, I think it's 10 seconds from the last kind of shake to go to just like in repair mode, so waiting for repair. Yeah, out of order is what I put. So see, it was pretty close to floor 2, so now I went up to floor 2. Now doors are open, you can see with the LED, and it's out of order. So I can't change anything. I can't change the floor, I can select anything until I press the button to say like, oh, it's back on again, like it's serviced. So now I press it, and you see now it's operational again, and it's at idle. So I can select again. Let's say now, okay, I want to go back to floor 4, and operational. Let it go up. So 4, 3, and now let's say another earthquake happens, emergency, and you can see during the emergency too, I can't do anything. I just have to wait. And yeah, I'll let you look at the code too. It should be, it's very similar to the lab 2, but yeah, okay, so I just want to zoom in. Okay. So now back, the doors, it's out of order. And now if I, press it again, it's operational, and I can move it again to whatever I want. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that covers everything.